to this another powerful live stream. In this live stream, how many of you are really excited and committed for multitasking? In this brand new video, we go deep into about multitasking. How many of you are really burning out in your life? Type me in the chat. How many of you are really getting burnout in your life? You have a lot of things to do, but you are not able to do it. You are having lack of time. You are having burnout easily. You have multiple things to do, but you are not able to do it because you feel that multitasking is the way. But honestly, there is no something as multitasking. Okay, I'll tell you the science behind the multitasking. In this live stream, we go deep into about the practical way how this multitasking is affecting you. Okay, along with that, I'm going to give you a practical way of executing the things so that you will get more things done even without multitasking. Okay, just type excited in the chat if I'm audible and visible in all the channels. Just let me check from my side. Welcome everyone. If you're joining just now, welcome to this Friday live stream. Every Friday 7 p.m. I stream live to make you more productive. Let me check my messages. Welcome. Yes, I'm audible, visible. Welcome, yes, welcome Afsin to this wonderful session. All of you, it's my pleasure and honor to invite you to this wonderful session. This is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert. Every day, my only goal is to make you more productive. Okay, and please grab your notepads and pens because today I'm going to give you a practical test. Okay, it's a practical test. It requires your notepad and pen. Once I tell you the power of the multitasking, right, automatically in your life you will never multitask. Okay, you multitask in a strategic way. Okay, if you're excited for it, just type excited in the chat. In whichever the channel you are watching it, it's my pleasure. You know what, I have been in this productivity space since more than 5 years, really solving every problem of productivity. Whatever the habit you want to be consistent, we have the solution. Okay, today I go deep into about that multitasking. I go deep into about how it affects your brain, how it affects your productivity, so that you will understand how to execute the things for maximum productivity with minimum effort. Okay, so before I jump into it, let me share my screen. Yes, I'm sharing my screen. Just let me know if my screen is visible. Yes, I'm sharing a screen from my side. Along with that, yes, I hope my screen is visible. If my screen is visible, just type yes in the chat. Is my screen visible? Yes, I'm just sharing a screen. One second, I'm just trying to make it into a short one. Visible? Yes. One second. I'm just trying to make my screen the bigger screen. Give me a second. Visible, right? Yeah. One second. I'm just sharing it again. Yes, I hope my screen is visible. Welcome to this ultimate guide. Welcome to this ultimate guide of multitasking. In this brand new live stream, I go deep into about the toolkit also. I'm going to give you a toolkit to take home. If you really stay with me till the next 20 minutes, I will give you I will give you a toolkit to take home. If you're excited for it, just type excited in the chat. In whichever the channel you are watching me, please hit that like button and subscribe to my brand new channel. It could be Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button and type ready in the chat. So let me jump into this. The first step is which is this. The myth of multitasking. You know what, our brain has been wired to do multiple things. Okay, it is not your mistake you are getting distracted every time. But according to a psychologist in America, what they found is, his name is Dave Krivsha. What Dave found that the more you switch between the activities, right, the more energy you are wasting, not for the actual work but for the switch between the activities. Okay, I will demonstrate you with an example. Okay, I will demonstrate you with an example. What you do is you open your notepad and take a big line, write a big line under it, like this line. Okay, like this line, you can write a big line. Then let's start the timer. Okay, let's start the timer. You need to write two lines. The first line is, I am a productivity warrior, underline, then 1 2 3 4 till 23. You got the point, right? 23 letters on the top. I am a productivity warrior, underline, 1 2 3 4 5 6, like that, 23. You got the point, right? So please write that, because there is a science behind it. I will show you in the next slide to write in a different way. Okay, I'm starting a timer from my side just to demonstrate this concept. Even I am also writing just to check you. Okay, just to check this concept. Open your notepad. Let me show you live. Okay, like this. Open your notepad. Open your notepad. Have a line on this. Have a line and start writing the keyword. Not right now. I will tell you the time. Okay, I will tell you the time so that you can start writing it. Okay, start writing it. 1 second. I hope your notepad and pen is ready. Type S in the chat if you're ready with your notepad and pen. Are you ready with your notepad and pen? Even if you're watching this recording, please grab your notepad and pen, because I will prove you an important concept today, the power of multitasking. Okay, so if you're ready with your notepad and pen, just type ready in the chat. Practically, I am also doing to make it even more fun. Okay, to make it even more fun and interesting. So I'm starting a timer. What you do is write, I am a productivity warrior, underline, 1 2 3 4 5 till 21 23. Okay, I'm just starting the timer on my phone. Let's start. Even I am also writing. Okay, yes, ready? Wonderful. Okay, this is called monotasking. I will explain in the next slide. You will understand. Write one line after another when the timer starts. Okay, even you can try this with your timers also. I'm trying with my timer. Okay, so I'm starting the timer. If I say go, you can start. Okay, go. Done. My side, it has taken 29 seconds, 66 milliseconds. Okay, so what it means is, let me stop my share. So what I'm explaining here is, you're writing, I'm a productivity warrior, underline, 1 2 3 4, like that, till 23. What it means is, you're doing monotasking, writing English line in one go and writing letters in one go, right? So it take could you please type how many seconds it takes to write that two lines? Could you please type it in the chat? How many seconds it takes for you? For me, it has taken 29 seconds, 66 milliseconds. Okay. Now I will explain to you the switching. Okay. Switching. This will blow your mind away. Okay. This will blow your mind away with this switching activity. Yes. The next time, the same thing you have to write, but in a different way. How you have to write is, you have to first put a line in between your notebook, and you should not write directly the English. You should start with one English letter, one math letter, one English letter, one math letter. You got it, right? First you write I, then you write one, then you write a, am, a, then you write two, then you write m, then you write three. I hope it is visible. I, one, a, two, m, three. Like that, if you have to write these two sentences in a switching manner, this is called task switching between English and mathematics. Okay, English and mathematics. Once you have written that, I will tell you the problem of multitasking. Okay, if you understand this point, type got in the chat. In this, now we have to test whatever you have done the last time is called monotasking. Now we are doing multitasking. Okay, now we are doing multitasking with writing one English letter, one math letter, one English letter, one math letter. Type understood in the chat if you understood this concept. Let's do it the exercise again with multitasking. Write one letter from each line at a time. I, one, a, two, like that. Okay, let me restart the timer. Even your timers also you can restart. Let's see the magic. Okay, let's see the magic. If I say go, you start. I, one, a, two, m3, like that, until you finish the warrior. I'm a productivity warrior until 23. Okay, start. Done. Mine is done. Mine is done with 56 seconds, 56 seconds, 66 milliseconds. So what I'm explaining here is this is called switching between the activity, switching between one activity to another. You know how much it takes? 56 seconds. Usually it takes 26 seconds, but now it is taking almost double the time because of switching between the activity in your brain takes that extra time. How many of you got the mind blown? Type MB in the chat. Even if you're watching this recording, pause this video, do this test. Monotasking English in one line, maths in one line, multitasking one at a time. Exactly. Even Syed, let me put your comment in the chat. So Syed, you have taken 43 seconds in multitasking, and you have taken uh, 24 seconds in monotasking. How many of you got this mind blown? Almost double the time, almost double the time, because you are switching between the activity. Now you understand the power, the problems with multitasking. Can I tell you the problems? The first problem with multitasking, if you switch between the activities, right, it wastes your time, it wastes your willpower, it wastes your willpower to switch between one activity to another. Okay. The second problem is you get a lot of mistakes while switching between the activities. For example, while writing the first exercise, scenario 1, you don't have any mistakes. But while writing the second time, you have seen the handwriting is not good. You have seen that mistakes are happening. In the same way, whenever you are multitasking between chat, WhatsApp, learning, or any activities, you are more prone towards mistakes. You are more prone towards missing the details. Understand this. If you do multitasking, your bandwidth has been switching. That really makes you missing that important clues and information. Okay, right? That is how you need to break that multitasking. You need to sit yourself comfortably to do that one thing, right? If you understand this concept, just type got it in the chat. Let me unpin this comment, right? If you understand till the moment, type got it in the chat. I will tell you what are the problems of multitasking. Note this down. The problems of multitasking, which is this. Okay. I'll tell you the quote first. The quickest way to do many things is to do one thing at a time. Okay. But we never underestimate it, because the problem is our mind has been conceived. Note this down. Whenever you're multitasking, whenever you're busy, right, that creates a dopamine rush. How many of you are here feeling that dopamine rush whenever you are being too many things? Type me in the chat. If you felt really productive whenever you are busy, actually, that is not productivity. That is a fake productivity. Okay. Like in the example, you double the time in switching. In the same way, it takes double the effort and time to do the multitasking. Okay. The busyness gives you the dopamine rush to your brain. It's a chemical reaction in your brain which is happening that makes you unproductive. Okay. That really makes you unproductive. Don't stuck in the loop that multitasking you can achieve more, you can create multiple results. No, the real results happens when you do monotasking. Okay. Busyness just give you the dopamine rush. Okay. And uh, and uh, yeah, second, because of the multitasking, what happens is you are more likely to feel burnout, right? If you're getting burnout in your life very fast, the problem is you're multitasking, the energy is being wasted with the same activities. Okay, with the switching activities. Okay. Third, you're wasting your valuable resources, time, energy, willpower, focus has been wasted because of the switch. I'll tell you the distractions. It could be people are distracting you. It could be mindset, negative thoughts, random thinking, overthinking, shiny objects, all that mindset problem. Third, digital notifications. It could be devices, it could be videos, it could be sounds, right? Because of that, it reduces your attention span. The more you multitask, the less you are productive. Okay. The real work lies in the deep work. Okay. Everyone type DW in the chat. Deep work. The game from this 2022 and onwards is not the multitasking, it's about the deep work. Okay. See this here. The first toolkit, in the toolkit, this is called toolkit. I'm giving you 3 tools to make you more productive. Okay. The first tool is nothing but deep shallow sandwich. Note this down. Actually, I built this framework. Okay, I built this framework from my experience. I have been in this productivity space since more than almost 36 months on this, rigorously impacting people, making more efficient, more productive in their life, and becoming consistent. Not only me, but more than 250 plus members of my community called Productivity Empire. We are waking up early, we are learning new things, we are running a marathon, we are exercising because of this, because of the impact, okay, because of the productivity inside us. Okay, see this here. The first tool I'm giving to you is the deep shallow sandwich. What it means is your day has been a sandwich of two type of activities. First, start with the shallow work, which is nothing but shallow work. Start with the shallow work of 30 minutes. 30 minutes you respond to emails, use WhatsApp, choose Facebook, do anything. 30 minutes you can shallow, but next 90 minutes you can go deep. Okay, go deep for 90 minutes of deep work. Until the deep work is done, go to shallow work. Okay, if you know, if you're in shallow work, you can distract as many times as possible. This call for me is a deep work, this video is a deep work to me. So I tell my people, not disturb me. I put my phone in silent mode so it won't disturb me. I lock my door to get the deep work done. You got the point, right? If you got this deep shallow sandwich, type got it in the chat if you got this. Because if you keep on getting distracted without any clarity, you are more likely to fail. Okay, you are more likely to fail. Instead, you do this. If you are in the deep work, if you are in the deep work, enjoy the deep work. Okay, 90 minutes of deep work, enjoy it. Or you came out of the deep work and enjoy the shallow work. Deep and shallow sandwich. Type sandwich in the chat if you understand this. Sandwich, deep shallow sandwich is the first concept. Okay, so make sure you have that awareness. If you are in shallow work, you can distract as many times as possible. Make sure you're prepared enough for the deep work. Whenever you're in the deep work, take one activity. Take take suppose I finish 3 tickets of my office work in the next 90 minutes. I finish reading 2 chapters of the book in the next 120 minutes. Like that, take a specific task and go deep into it. Exactly, right? Deep shallow sandwich. Thank you. Let me pin that comment. Wonderful. This guy got this. What's your good name? So deep shallow sandwich is very important, and that makes you achieve more without multitasking. Okay, without multitasking. The second tool I'm giving to you on this special day, which is nothing but decluttering. Because the problem is not with you, the problem is with the world. Okay, so it could be physical space, digital space, mental space, and workspace. You are getting a lot of distractions, lot of deviations, right? Imagine you are entering into deep work. Your mom is disturbing you, your son is disturbing you, your WhatsApp ping is disturbing you. You got the point, right? Before you entering in the deep work, make sure you declutter it. First to decluttering space is the physical space. Make sure your work desk, your environment should be clean enough, should be you know what, according to one more research, your physical environment depends your mental focus. Okay, so your mental focus is always be directly proportional to your the hygieneness of your physical environment. So make sure what you do is you just remove all the unnecessary activities in your unnecessary things in your physical space, so that it is clean, it is hygiene, it is not distracting you. Imagine, even sometimes this AC remote will distract me from the work. You got the point, right? So make sure you remove small things. Even sticky notes will distract me. To avoid that, you need to make your physical space decluttered before you enter the deep work, before you do anything. Okay, second is the digital space, in terms of notifications, in terms of sounds, in terms of files in your desktop, in terms of opening number of windows in your phone, in terms of all the digital distractions. Please declutter them. Okay, please declutter them. And third, the mental space. Make sure you can have a mindset routines. Okay, you can have a mindset routine to train this monkey mind not to distract in the deep work. Okay, in the deep work, in the shallow work you can distract. I'm not worried about it. I'm worrying about, even if you are in the deep work, you are getting distracted because of the mental space. Are, let me do it tomorrow, let me try Monday on. I'm procrastinating right now, right? If you're procrastinating without having clarity in your life, I can say that please fix this monkey mind. Okay, please fix this monkey mind. Have some strong mindset routine. So right now I'm following 4 mindset routines every day that made me trained my mind for maximum confidence. Okay, you can try like affirmations, you can try gratitude, you can try, yes, you can try, you can try any other mindset routines. In our community we have 7+ mindset routine, like writing MDR, we have stranger secret, we have affirmations audios, we have affirmations text format, we have goal cards. All that things will really make us train for maximum confidence, so that your mental space has been decluttered without overthinking, without negative thinking. If you got this concept, type decluttering in the chat. The second tool I'm giving to you is declutter it. Declutter every space possible so that you are ready for maximum focus. Jeff, glad to see you here. Okay, type decluttering in the chat if you got this decluttering. Yes. Now let's come to the tool number 3. Okay, let's come to the tool number 3, which is nothing but, let me share my screen. Yes, the tool number 3 I'm giving to you today is monotasking. You know what? If you're in that zone of getting something great done in your life, remember one thing: the irreplaceable activity in your life should be monotasking. The more you can create dependency in your career, in your business, that only comes with the monotasking. You know what? The more you go deep into the work, right, the quality will be improved, the quality of the work will be improved. Okay, because your entire bandwidth of your energy spending on one activity, that one activity you are going to finish the bigger complex activities in less time, with less effort, with less resources. Imagine, have you seen the practical example in the starting of this video, right? If you do the English in one go, math in one go, you are getting it done in 26 seconds. If you are doing multitasking, English one letter, math one letter, you are taking double the effort, double the resources for the same thing, along with having mistakes, along with missing the information, right? So whenever possible in my day as a productivity expert, I do 7 deep slots every day, 7 deep slots of 90 minutes. Okay, even I have some shallow slots, but I go deep into an activity minimum 7 times a day. Minimum, the time slot for each activity is, it's beyond, it's like 60 minutes to 90 minutes. Okay, 60 minutes to 90 minutes, sometimes it's 45 minutes as well. Because of that, I'm able to create solutions, I'm able to create results for my students. You got the point, right? So if you really want to create maximum quality in your work, please do the monotasking. Second, actually, in terms of confidence, the monotasking gives you that a sense of confidence, because the more you monotask, the more quality work you will create. That gives you the confidence, that creates the progress. Okay, the real progress comes with confidence. Okay, but if you really want to create some meaningful progress in your life, it could be exercise, it could be waking up early, it could be learning new things. You need to you need to really monotask into that activity, right? That confidence will motivate you. Okay, that confidence will motivate you to get more work done. Okay, and third, monotasking will improve your self discipline. Okay, if you restrict yourself 90 minutes, not to talk with people, not distracting to phone, just go deep into about the problem, right? At the end of it, you feel disciplined as well, and you repeat the cycle, maybe one focused task a day, one deep work a day. Can you do that? That improves your self discipline over time. You become a monk. Okay, you become a productivity warrior in your life. Okay, and four, I told you, right? If you switch between the activities very quick, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, it really wastes your energy. The more you multitask, the more energy you can save. It just like, if you're a computer science student, you might know this. CPU will never execute multiple programs at the same time. It switches between the activities, right? And switching takes RAM, random access memory, right? I'm a computer science student, so I know how the internally computer works, right? It preemptively take the activity from CPU, put it into the RAM, and load the another activity from RAM to CPU again, and executing it. again it is switching. But as a human being, we cannot sense that kind of switch time in the CPU. We feel that it is multitasking, like opening the Chrome, opening the Canva, opening some other tools parallelly, and feel proud that CPU is multitasking. Actually it's not. Okay, actually it's not. It is monotasking with CPU cores and switching between the activities. In the same way, if you really want to save more energy from your life, if you really want to enjoy more time with your family, really achieving meaningful things with less effort, please do monotasking. Okay, and with monotasking, with single tasking, you can get more things done. Okay, very simple. Before you sleep, prioritize the top three things and take one activity, get it done. Until you get it done, don't look at the other activities. Okay, get it done. Once it is done, deep work of 90 minutes, then you go for the shallow work of 30 minutes. Enjoy your time and feel proud. Eat something, energize, drink some water, drink some juice, energize yourself for P2. Get it done. Repeat the cycle 3 times. You know what? From 3 times of priorities, when I started, I was also distracted. Okay. When I started, I was also distracted. But slowly I started implementing the deep work. Because of I'm implementing the deep work, that will make me confident enough to try 2 cycles, 3 cycles, 4 cycles. At this moment, I'm focusing 7 cycles a day. Everyone type 7 in the chat. 7. Your job as a productivity warrior is to really go deep into activities minimum 7 times a day. Every activity is minimum 45 minutes to 90 minutes each. Even this video is a focus task to me. Okay. Even for you also it's a focus task. Type 7 in the chat. Yes. How to declutter? Yes. I will fix all of your questions in a minute. Let me finish the toolkit. Okay. Yes. Type 7 in the chat. Yes, I've taken the 7. Your ultimate goal as a monk is to go 7 times deep into your life. Okay. 7 times a day. Now let me tell you one more thing. Okay, so once you had the clarity on these 3 tools, right, you can start implementing it in your life. Okay, now let me tell you the answers. If you have any questions, you can ask right now. I will answer it. Okay, if you have, I think I can see one question from Jeff. How to declutter our mind when there are n number of issues? Okay, first of all, Jeff, thank you for asking this wonderful question. I do understand. Even as a human being, we have to handle multiple areas. Okay, relationships, health, career, work, personal development, improvement, right, growth. Yes, I do understand that. But you know what, how I run my days is this. Okay, I have a monthly theme. Okay, for September my focus is to do this top 3 priorities. Okay, even though I have n number of doubts, n number of ideas, n number of problems, I tell to my mind, auto suggestion, yes, I will get back to them in the future months. Let me finish this monthly priorities 100%. Everyone type 100% in the chat. Whatever you're doing, auto suggest yourself that let me finish this monthly priorities, weekly priorities, daily priorities. Yes, we have million things as a human being, but you cannot do million things in a day, right? You need to have a clarity that I will get back to that issues, n number of issues later. Let me finish this first activity, right? let me finish this Let me finish this first activity. Once you had this clarity, automatically, yes, maybe you are a little bit slow, it seems slow. Okay, you understand this, guys? Whenever you are monotasking, it makes you feel bored, it makes you feel you are going a little bit slow when it comes to the competition, when it comes to the other members or other peers. Can I tell you one interesting answer? Even if you go slow, you are going with quality. Okay, you are going with quality, and you will become irreplaceable in your life. Okay, you are going to create that maximum solutions in your life without looking back, right? Even this video is a asset to me. Okay, I go deep into about it. Even it will work for me even after 10 years. In the same way, if you go deep into about the work, right, you can create the perfect solution possible in one go. That really makes you happy, right? That really makes you fulfilled in your life. Irreplaceable, exactly, irreplaceable. By going a little bit slow, it's not slow. Okay, our perceived mind feel that the more we multitask, the more we juggle, the more we feel tired, we are more likely to fail, right? We feel that the more we multitask, the more productive we are. Actually, our mind is cheating us. Understand? Our mind is cheating us because of the multitasking. From this moment on, whoever watching this, please monotask. If you do it for 7 days, automatically you can create that monk like focus in your life. Okay, any other questions you had, you can ask it in the chat. Meanwhile, if you're really not a part of my productivity empire, I can highly recommend you jump into my community called Productivity Empire. At the time of recording this video, we are 245 plus productivity warriors right now, more than 50 plus members getting amazing milestones in terms of waking up early at 5 a.m., in terms of exercising consistently, more than 100 plus days, right? How it is possible? Because I'm making you more productive. Okay, just click that link below. I'm going to give you that link, bit.ly/EPM effortless productivity masterclass hyphen YouTube capital YOUTUBE. Just click that link below and jump into my productivity empire. I can say that this is, I think tomorrow evening I'm doing a live session on my on the effortless productivity masterclass, where I will handhold you how to become more productive. Okay, and I'm going to give an invitation to came to my community. Okay, any other questions you had, you can type it in the chat if you have any questions. Meanwhile, what I do is, and please download this guide. If you want, if you're still watching me, please download this guide. I'm giving you the guide in the chat. The link is bit.ly/PE hyphen MT means multitasking hyphen UG ultimate guide. Please download this ultimate guide. You can get a PDF copy of this, whatever we have discussed, like the test and then effects and then the top 3 tools. Okay, and please click the link below, jump into my tomorrow's live session, where I will make you a productivity warrior in the next 7 days. Okay, thank you for watching this. This is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert. Please, before we end this live session, please hit that like button, because I deserve your like, your love, so that we will scale to multiple numbers in our community. My only dream, the only reason why am I choosing productivity is, in my life I was not productive when I started. I was distracting with games, I'm distracting with bad habits. I had high dreams in my life, but not able to implement them, right? You might relate with me, right? You might relate with me. You had high dreams in your mind, but not able to implement because you are not productive, right? Even you can see every productivity challenge will boil down to 3 simple things. Okay, planning, focus, accountability. Okay, in tomorrow's masterclass at 7 p.m., I go deep into about it. I will handhold you how to really fix the foundations in your life, and I will support you for the rest of your life. Okay, if you have any questions, you can type it in the comments also, and type your top 3 takeaways from this. If you're from my community, productivity empire, you can type your top 3 takeaways from this live stream in the comments, with the hashtag productivity empire and with the hashtag productivity warrior. Thank you for watching. See you in the next Friday 7 p.m. live stream. This is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert, signing off. Bye.